Delaware Park is the centerpiece of the Buffalo, New York park system and is located in the North Buffalo neighborhood. It was designed by Frederick Law Olmsted and was developed between 1868 and 1876. It was simply named the park by Olmsted, but it was renamed later Delaware Park because of its proximity to Delaware Avenue, Buffalo's Mansion Row. The park is divided into two areas: the 243-acre Meadow Park on the east and the 133-acre Water Park. Yep, it's part of my sprawling shop. Behind me, under this massive boulder, rests a unique piece of Western New York history. During the War of 1812, there was an encampment on Flint Hill, which of course is today known as Forest Lawn Cemetery. There was a very harsh winter during this encampment, and upwards of 300 soldiers died of exposure and disease. The ground was frozen, so they were buried in shallow graves on Flint Hill. During the course of the springtime, they were reinterred, and they were brought here in what at the time was just the meadow. They were all buried where we're standing, slightly behind me. Today, the area where they are buried is marked with this huge boulder. The boulder, of course, is located in Delaware Park in the golf course. It is near the 4th hole green. I conducted a daytime paranormal investigation of Delaware Park using my video camera only. I did have my ghost meter with me. I pretty much covered the entire park, and the area where I picked up the most activity was actually in the Japanese garden. There are several things I picked up in the garden. The one thing I picked up was a mystery noise that I can't quite explain. There was another where a voice just seemed to say, "Get her done." Now there was another VVP that I picked up that actually seems to say my name, and there was nobody around with me because at the time I was doing the investigation myself. Now VVP stands for Video Voice Phenomenon, which is different from an EVP, which stands for Electronic Voice Phenomenon, where I pick up a voice on video camera instead of a handheld device. Another curious thing I picked up on video was an anomaly that comes from the top and bottom of the screen. Now, of course, there are a lot of birds and bugs that were flying everywhere in the park. Now, this particular anomaly coasts from the top to the bottom of the screen in the Japanese garden. I don't know if that was paranormal or not, but I'm going to put it out there to see what you think about it.